Hello, this is my personal idea for a Lumen 2 on what I would like to see for the future Lumen. So I've been using this since 2020. Before that, I saw adverts for Lumen probably years before that when it was like a Kickstarter or Indiegogo or something like that. I just wanted to become a commercial tool before I invested in Indiegogo or something like that. Just my personal thing. So I bought this in 2019, arrived in 2020. Those days, they weren't always just available. It took several months for it to come. Now, if you buy it, it will be there next week. Very sharp on delivery. The Lumen community, where I'm a group expert in, is also huge, like 70k members, which is wild. When I was at Lumen HQ, they were just hitting 50k members. So it's growing exponentially. This tool is awesome. So you breathe into it, it will give you the macros for the day, but I would like the metabolic insights to see what's happening in your day to day. But that's where my idea of having a Lumen mask. So it's a metabolic mask. So these metabolic masks actually exist, but they're hugely, crazily expensive. They are, there's one called the VO2 Master, and it's like $6,000. There's another one called the Pone, and I think it's close to $6,000 to $10,000. They're expensive, they're cool. I would love to have one in the gym and do metabolic tests on people, so you could do their RMR in the morning, nice and accurate. You could find out where their VO2 max is. You could find out exactly where that crossing point of where fat reaches its fat burn max, and just before it comes down, and where carbs take it over. So you can give people, hey, this is where your heart rate is. So when you're out on a run without one of these masks, this is where you should do this training. This is where you should do high intensity training. This is what your RMR actually is. If you're on a diet, let's retest your RMR in 3 months to see if anything has changed in it. That would be useful. But I just think this technology on a mask, even if you're just using it for 30 minutes at a time, or you do your RMR in the morning, it would give you your kind of Lumen numbers where you're burning fat, burning carbs. It could also show you, if you put it on exactly when you wake up, it will show you where you might be burning carbohydrates and how long it takes for you to come down. You could do that over a course, and it could build up a metabolic picture of what's happening with you. You could use it while you were doing a workout to see how quickly you recover. So you can check your heart rate recovery after your workout. Let's say you get your heart rate up to 170, and then it comes back down to 100 within 2 minutes. That's a 70 beat reduction, which is called your heart rate recovery, which is also like really cool. But the mask would be even cooler. You can see when your breathing rate changes, you can see all this. So the picture I've got here is actually the Razor mask that they came out during the pandemic, and I've just changed the color to purple. And I've had this idea cooking in my head since at least 2001. I just think this technology is so cool. That's where I'd like to see Lumen move in the future. Maybe a Lumen Pro or a Lumen 2. Anyway, that's my idea. Angus out, just a quick one.